Welcome, welcome everybody. It's Osiris yet again for another OSCL matchup. Div 2 Week 3. Got TRR going up against 79th on Alamein with Valley. One moment here as I am confirming that I am good to go. 30-minute delay confirmed. All right. So, starting up here, we have, just to confirm sides, we have, I believe it was, yep, TRR as Access, and 79th will be Allies running the the British. Now, lots of sight lines. Not 100% sure if they disabled dynamic weather, so that's going to be something to pay attention to here. As we all know, the sandstorms will really help neutralize lots of tank sightlines and anti-tank sightlines and MG sightlines while they fight over these points. Now with Valley on the west side of the map here, really not a whole lot of stuff on map edge coming from the southwest side. It is something that you do need to be present for. It's not something you can just completely give up on, as pretty much if you allow either side to get control of this rock, it really does provide some cross-firing up to anyone that's on this ledge. You know, MG's using the height to shoot down into Valley. And if no one's paying attention, you can kind of sneakily run your way back to the opposite side. And whether you're German or Axis, if you do get to the opposite side of this open desert down here, it can become quite the problem, as it allows you to then get into the back line of the enemy. Going straight down the middle, you know, it's a valley, it's a bowl, got buildings on both sides, so lots of good spots for MGs to be spraying down into this madness. Would expect Artie to be landing backside of these buildings to start the match, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see that. You know, this hilltop also great for MG positioning as well. I mean, it's just absolute sightline madness. So I will be feeling bad for the infantry that have to work their way through all of this, trying to get into the point while they're just getting absolutely obliterated from every direction. Now up to the north side, on the north side of this part of the valley, though, is Oasis, and Oasis really is important. Not necessarily to overcommit to, but you definitely do want to have a presence here to stop the enemy from getting to your back lines. And more importantly, if you control Oasis, in a sense, you do control the this little ridge line right here that your infantry can play off of and leak into, whether it's this little compound here or on the other side. Not so much of a compound, but this, getting into this does open up fantastic angles for anyone coming from the hangars trying to get up the hill, you know, in the event. Go ahead and say, what's up, Freeman? What's up, buddy? Taking a look at the channel here. They should be flipping here momentarily. I had a 3-minute warning 3 minutes ago, so it says good luck and have fun, gents. So thank you, Welshie. Thank you, AJ. And thank you, the OSCL, for organizing this match today. As always with my intro, my name is Osiris. I am a longtime top community member. I've been around since the TPL was just getting started, season 0, back in the days of, you know, Void, 7th, WRTB, the old Merc, I mean, you know, I've been doing this too long, and frankly, my wife, I don't know why she's still with me, but got over 3,000 hours in the game, and 99% of that is Commander. My funny little stat that I like to tell everyone is that with all that time in the game, I'm still only level 10 on Commander. SL and engineer, with my next classes being level 9 support and AT, and that's it. Fortunately, with being a commander main, my level isn't that great. I think I'm 277. I can't see my score without leaving admin cam, or not my score, but my level. Um, but yeah, no, I started out very, very briefly in DBRG before me and a couple of buddies went off to create BZRK. Had a lot of fun over there. Unfortunately, though, sometimes good things do come to an end. So BZRK had disbanded after about a year and a half to 2 years of shenanigans with them. Found myself over in EXO, commanding for Trill and all those guys. So shout out EXO for having me on and putting up with my bullshit. Before I ended up, I just wasn't having the most fun, and ended up going down into the lower divs. Shout out to Nugs and PZLD for bringing me in, but had a really good time teaching the lower div guys, the mechanics of the game and lane discipline and sight lines and all that kind of stuff. My autism with Hell Let Loose is very much strat based and trying different things. I know the line strat is the meta, and that is something that you have to be disciplined to. But there are quite a few things you can do within that strat that I do like to toy with and try different things, and really anything to try to change things up than the same 3 squads fighting over the same bush for 90 minutes straight. Getting an update here. Looks like we are having some crashing issues. We all know how that goes, so so I do apologize for the delay here. TRR trying to get it under control. It is really frustrating to have your white chat set up because you do need that extra ability to, or extra channel to communicate without clogging up red chat. Over on the PC side, they use whether it's TeamSpeak or a couple of those other party chat channels. I mean, when I was briefly trying out for Helios, I think we had, if I remember correctly, there was like 8 different channels. Now, two or three of those weren't necessarily used too often, but having that ability to split up the communications between multiple units, defensive flex, MGs, logistics, strong side attack, weak side attack, and all that kind of stuff, like really is extremely beneficial. So that's even more important for when the console side can't get their white chats figured out because the game doesn't really want them to do it. See here. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek and see what we got for standing. Oh, here we go. I was told to get in my old squad, so I don't have to do anything there. Oh, just totally realized that I had the Russians. Let me get rid of that. Hold on a second here. Get an image up. British. 1 second. Do apologize. That is not going to be like that the entire game. Let's go ahead and make that guy just a little bit smaller. Even smaller still. Alright. I'd say that looks pretty, so we're going to call that good. Getting into admin cam now. Taking a look at opener. Jeez, those TRR up on the line. Immediately. Nodes going up. Looks like, yeah, we got nodes going up on the other side. 79th getting in position. Taking a look, we do have points straight across the bottom. I do love to see points straight across, as we all know, offset points is a bunch of garbage. Really leans into the discipline of the game, which is great to see when teams are offset and they're still able to cap, cap mid, or they lose mid and then they cap it from an offset point. But thinking of like hospice to cemetery on SME, I mean, that is an absolute nightmare of a slog, because there's no cover from the east side of hospice on the allied side on SME, so that could be an absolute pain in the rear. Both teams playing equally as wide. Take a look here. I want to see, we have another recon coming in. Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks for 79th. We have 1, 2. There should be a third one. Did I just miss it? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4 tanks for TRR. So we got a 4v4 matchup coming in with armor. I'm real curious to see what does that say? I'm just gonna call you Quat or Q. Real curious to see what Q does. And we are off. Oh, we have some immediate shots. Where are those landing? Where are they landing? I'm looking for them. Here we are. Anything taken down up here? Real good job by 79th to avoid that. Fantastic attempt by TRR. That could have been immediately devastating. Let's take a look down here, though. I do see looks like, is that a medium? What is this? Yep, medium is posted up. Shots going out across. Yep. All right, here we go. First tank engagement. Trying to get in position here. Do apologize while I make this scramble. First transport truck going down. Does he get the supply? Oh, is that outside of render distance? Oh, it's right there, buddy. I can see it. I can see it. I'm going to get back to the point. Okay, nope. So they're... Shots landing short on that light tank to the south. Return to sender shots coming in. I'm going to squeeze into the cap and try to see if I can keep my eyes on that backside over there. TRR making a good push into point. Germans are already in it, though. Got a couple more bodies into the actual hard cap. Medium taking on both a recon and a light on map edge. Let me take a peek here, though. Where is... Oops, sorry for the fast spin. I'll turn down my settings here shortly. Got another tank. Yep, okay, so... 79th do have their medium just tucked in behind the hill currently. I think they're waiting for the cap to happen and get all the insight onto where the British tanks are. Yeah, just a little... Oh, okay, they're already up into this compound. 79th is going to get first cap here, barring a change here. I do love, you can see on the top right side of the screen on top of the hill, they got 2 MGs that are just spraying away. But 79th is making the push. Turbo Taco trying to just be a little sneaky and let the guys run right by him. As 79th comes up on the north side of the hill. First cap going to 79th. Fantastic job, guys, on the opener. TRR, though, I mean, they're still in great position. Look, they're already corralling the northern advance. Where did he just get killed from? Oh, we have a sneaky AT play. Trey. Oh, Trey to your right. Trey, get those OPs. Trey to your right. Oh, that's massive. He got the second one. Fantastic. He just kept going. Cowboy killer with the bolt action. Gets taken out by Captain Caveman, but Trey with a fantastic play. Captain Caveman trying to get his OP back down. There is a garrison here, though, so they should be able to get that back up fairly quickly. Taking a look at the map real quick. Where is... Oh, medium's right there on ping. Okay. Medium smacking that AT gun says, get the hell out of here. As any armor knows, AT guns on top of the damn hills are just absolutely an annoyance to deal with. As I now know, it's Biggs again. But I'm still gonna call you Big Tits, just like I did on that's your first time I saw you on your little short clip that you had on. Oh, what is this? Where did that come from? We do have a recon. Oh, he doesn't get it. Recon tried a sneaky play. Tried to backdoor the medium here. And the medium says, I am not lubed up, so no thank you. I'm going to turn down my look settings real quick. Do apologize for not having that turned down again. And once again, there are the slowest settings in all of comp that you're going to see. Yeah, so for all you slow boys out there like me, 60-30 and then 8 and 6 or 6 and 6 is something to baseline off of and try to get used to that or adjust on the fire. Colonel Sanders doing a fantastic job. He already repped this tank with that secret fried chicken recipe. 79 are just getting pinged again, but they don't care. Love the rocket shots that I saw from the right. Anything to kind of just tell those boys on top of the hill to fuck off. Now, I will say, TRR, we get it. There's a tank here. I think that's like the 8th ping. Just all stacked. Perfectly fine, though, because it's all in the same place, but... Oh, one shot in. Return to sender. That looks like a Rick off the turret. Having to back. No! Down goes 79th medium. Fantastic little sneaky play. Where are you? There you are. Gonna give it out to Boom Yum. Steel Hog. Sir comes a lot. Definitely dropped his load all over the British medium there. However, he is sightlining himself. You do see 1, 2, 3. You got 3 AT players. 4 AT players, all wanting to be the hero. Of course, they do have infantry coverage here on this compound, so their shots are going to have to come from deep. Goose let loose lets the machine gun let loose. Loving that. Oh, I hear another one. Where is it? Oh, this is lovely. Klaus. This is great. Not a whole lot to look at, though, but it is going to keep him on the north side of that hill. I'm going to go ahead and reposition, though. Oh, we got some cap weight, though. Got some cap pressure coming in from the Germans. Yeah, drunky Siggy. Let's get it. Come on. Ziggy. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. Let her rip. Got another tank ping. Let's take a peek at the map real quick. Just a little update. Just like I said, Germans doing a great job kind of curling this back out and pushing the British back. Absolutely lovely job, Siggy. I'm going to give some love to the other MG player here shortly. All right, Junkie, what are we looking at here? Yeah, they're literally, you can see the two AT players off of the right-hand side at that compound. They're just getting absolutely triangulated. And the ooh, yeah, these MGs are gonna they're getting called out by 79th for sure. I would expect this second round. Yep, there it is. Drunky getting sent back to the drunk tank by the German medium. Love this play. P4, you can get a little more aggressive. Keep yourself out there. Welshie keeping up the reps. British medium wisely backing off. Oh, we got another shot over here. What are we looking at? Those are carcasses, so we're good there. Ah, this P4 is just waiting for Buck T to peek out. Buck T is getting reps in currently from his TC. I'm gonna rotate. Let's get away from the armor for a moment. British are still all the way up here. Where's that MG play? Yeah, Goose let loose, trying to get in position. This is what happens when you got rid of the MG oversight. They're now starting to wrap around the low side of this ridge on the north side. Getting some cap into point. It's not too dangerous yet. They do, British do have a nice little, almost a half moon. Kind of keep them at bay. But 79th, staying committed. You know, you don't necessarily have to run right into the fucking circle like a lot of teams do. Let's get control of key points around the point, and then you just push the middle. So I'm real curious if TRR can hold off this push. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys that I can see. Probably one on the desk screen versus 2, 4, 6, 7. You might be able to count that AT player to the left of that SL on the southwest side of the compound, but we have a lot of firepower from 79th pushing up into this. Goose let loose, getting back on the gun though. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Something blew up in the back there. I'm assuming it was a truck, but I'm going to go take a quick peek. Klaus getting into a great spot as well. Keep him on the north side of that hill. And no, it was not. Looks like a... Puma. Yeah, wait. Oh, that's the Puma. That's the... What? That was there forever ago. That was the backdoor Puma that tried to... Oh, okay. Alright, well... For whatever reason, I just saw the explosion animation on that one. Not sure how that works. Go ahead and give Crockett, Buck T, and some practice. Some views here. Trying to figure out. Looks like they're looking right there. Yep. That's an AT gun. I would expect it. We do have Big Tits right here. You should drop his box and maybe we can get a rep station up on the back side of this house. Just saying. That way we can keep this tank forward and let him eat a couple of extra shots while he tries to hit his. Now we'll move away from this. We do have the Germans though. This is what I was talking about. They didn't have enough commitment to holding all this open ground, and now you got the Germans pushing into contract killer. Papitas taking out protein bar. Contract killer knows he's there. Nice grenade, contract. Nice grenade. Shadow Snatch coming in to help. Oh, there's a crossfire into Blood Reaper. A little bit of cap pressure, like, you know, nothing too crazy. Papitos is just holding it down right now. Oh, get away from that grenade. Oh, Trooper coming in to help out. Down goes Trooper. Papitas. Telling him to suck my papusas, but gets taken out by contract killer. Yeah, still, let's see, do we have any OPs on this ridge? Yeah, we got Love Squad with Mike Squad backing that up in case Love Squad goes down. First commander ability I've seen coming in as far as explosions and stuff, so we do have the artillery strike coming in from 79th. Just trying to help keep things at bay while they get their line and numbers situated. Any hits on this garrison might catch a round. Speaking of garrisons, let's take a look at the network. I don't see one down here, which I would like to see by TRR. Oh, that's just another AT gun. AT gun down. Let's see, 1, 2. We have Oscar Squad playing out east. Commander responding to that right away. But 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one. I love this garrison. This is great right here. Probably would have kicked that back a little bit to get another one up on the actual front side of the line here. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 5. Probably use another one here. 6, 7. 79th really committed to the garrison network. Love to see that. TRR though, this is not looking like a little push though. Starting to really get some bodies into the hard cap. Let me take a look real quick. They do have all these guys coming off the garrison front side of the hill, so we can get some suppression into the Germans from the British side. AJ Gray. Yep, and there comes the cap cancel. How are they still? Oh, because they're not in. Okay, we need a couple more bodies in the circle here. That can neutralize all the soft cap pressure that the Germans have right now. Yeah, spread out. All these guys need to spread out. Start chucking your grenades. Cover your advance. Papitas is in a great spot. If he looks left. Ah, Matty Ice sees him though. Along with AJ Gray. Getting dropped by Private Ryan, though. Your fault that Tom Hanks died. Private Ryan doing work. Can he get AJ? He knows he's there. He gets AJ. Private Ryan, does he have anyone on his right? No, he does not. Private Ryan's in position to really get into these guys. Super truck spawning in. Is he going to come this way? He should know. He should know they're there. Freeman putting some great. Yeah, he's going to start shooting rockets in behind these. Come on, put it right off that wall. Put it right off the wall. No, down goes Freeman. Oh, did he get... Oh, he got the OP from the opposite side of the building. Private Ryan, great play. Even though you got taken out. Winston now trying to eat up the ground that just gave up. But we got Freeman and Papitas off this OP again. Winston knows they're there. Oh, Papitas. No, keep coming right. Coming right. Yeah, abuse that left lean. The left lean is mean. Blood Reaper Kit Carson on the other side of the hill right now, so we don't got to worry about that. Or sorry, other side of the ridge. Ugh. Big tits. Saving his double D's. Winston. Papitas. It's the headshot. Klaus. In a great spot. Yeah, just keep... There you go. Oh, no. Down goes Klaus. Taking a peek at the map again. Not a whole lot of south side. This is what I was saying. I was hoping that they would have at least a garrison over here to have someone trying to play off this hill. You only need, you know, one SL and maybe an MG to hold all of this down. 79th getting an idea that there's not a lot of help down here for the Axis for TRR. Potentially going to start shifting down this way. Oh, hold on, I gotta check this out. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Completely missed this. Ooh. Fantastic job. I didn't even see you get back here, man. Now, can he see... Oh, nope, nope, he cannot. They're just above that ridge. Would be a good time for him to get some reps in and maybe adjust. But Uwu getting a fantastic kill from the backside and great positioning. So good job to you, man. Love to see all the rep stations. Great job, TRR. Both medium and heavy just posted up. Give some more love. We got Fury with Bro You Know Me and Crewman Chanka. Oh, he gets pitch right! Fantastic job by AJ Gray! Oh! I felt the heat with how close I was with the camera. Shout out AJ Gray. Any threat the Germans had of a push just really took a big hit, losing not only a medium but a heavy in the span of 2 minutes. Germans still getting cap pressure though. I mean, they do have more hard cap control right here. But don't be surprised if you see all these guys moving on up, and then they're going to start cross-firing down. So let's go take a peek at that real quick. Any MGs? Any MGs? Sorry for the fast speed. I'm trying to gather as much information as I can to figure out where I want to look. Buck gathering some information, but buddy, look at, you got all those guys in point. Use your binos to scope. You really have sightline on that engineer. We have Southern. Hey, you know, I've seen a lot of bino play by 79th. Love to see that. But they really gotta, yeah. There you go. There you go. It's your shot, Bucks. You got to make them count right now, very quickly. Oh, you had it elevation. I think he's trying to get into the circle at this point. Yeah, he is. And down goes Buck. TRR, even losing 2 tanks though, just full sent it. Oh, there's a stall. Yep. Medium moves up, trying to get into point. To close out Freeman, Bobble, and Papitas. Put another one down. You're in trouble. Freeman. Oh no! Oh! Buddy, Freeman coming up with the clutch play. I think this is that's gonna be enough for the cap right there. TRR coming up clutch. Sorry to whoever that was for 79th, because you might get roasted in the post game. Oh, clutch bombing run, maybe. Oh, it is! It is! AJ coming in again! Just fucking saving it. Absolutely saving it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. TRR with the returning bombing of their own. They are going to get this cap. Fantastic job, TRR, even without the armor support after that backline tank play. Let's take a look. I want to see how quickly we got one down. We got, no, that's not, hasn't been cleared yet. November squad, got to get yours down. Looks like he's waiting. Oh no. Looks like a lot of squad leads were dead when cap happened. TRR is just going to eat up all of this ground because these guys can't be coming in off of nothing but garrisons. Yeah, Shadow Snatch just holding on. Yep, here they're just eating up all this, but here comes the push. Ooh, let's not get away from this. What do we got? Peekaboo. Boom Yum, able to get out of there safely. Well, that is our first cap outside of wall drop cap at right around the hour mark. 79th. Trying to get back in control of this northern ridgeline. They are running into some trouble though. They're getting pushed all the way back, and now these 2 tanks are going to get exposed by potential AT plays by the Germans. Oh, Big L. What are you looking at? He's just looking. He's got nothing in front of him though, so I am going to back away from this. I do love the attempt, Big L. There's that rep station. I promise I'm on a 30-minute timer. Chuckster, if you can move over by about 15 meters, you will be within rep range. I know that's easier said than done. I don't even see where that shot. Where's that coming from? Oh, he is on an AT gun. Little sneaky AT gun. Oh, AT gun goes down. Fantastic attempt. Chuckster getting the tank kill. Oh, there comes the AT plays, though, that I was talking about. 79th has to be careful. They have way too much infantry coming up into this to deal with just the forces they have down there. Freeman getting in position. Blood Reaper trying to come in and help out. Oh, Blood Reaper, fantastic. Papitas coming up with the satchel. Papitas with the satchel. Papitas getting the satchel down. Chuckster coming out. Oh, but he had his tool. He had his repair tool out. Satchel's on. Oh, no, Crow. Crow, you got to get there. Crow, you got to get there. Satchel's on. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left on the satchel. Crow. 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 Chuckle nuts. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh. Peanuts! Get in the fucking satchel! Absolutely clutch. Rep station going down as well. Who took that shot? Where's that from? That from all the way... Did he hit that from... He did! Got the angle on the rep station. Possum probably doesn't know it's down, but Kit Carson coming in. Does he have his torch? Oh, watch out, you're gonna hit it. There you go. Awesome, figuring out that his rep station is no longer there. What is going on over here? Why is he looking backwards? I don't see anything. Maybe he's just scanning, just you know, or maybe I bet he is trying to figure out where that rep station got taken out from. But that leaves his butt open. If he can see this, which if you saw the rep, he could definitely see this. He might have just spread his. Possum might have just spread his cheeks. Or, who is this over here? Fury. I'm waiting for the shell to come in, guys, so let's hold on. I'll take a second to look at the map here. The 79th are starting to push a little bit farther north. Trying to get control of the northern side of this ridge up here. Got big tits on an AT gun again, so that's great. But we do have Rafiki making his way up to that position to try to get to Crockett. TRR doing a great job. You know, there's no one really down here holding down this south side. So TRR saying, if you're not going to cover it, we'll take it. Thank you very much. The all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, both squads going down. Yep. Hey, as soon as I say that, like I said, I promise I'm on a 30-minute delay. 79th responding to the south side pressure. Possum, that guy, and Yurt. Sorry, I gotta get one of those out of me every time I see his name. Uh-oh. Are we going Tony Hawk X game mode? Nope, no kick flip here today. I really was looking forward to seeing that shoot up in there. Ooh, I do love this. They do have double reps. I was too busy looking at the map here, but double reps up at this position. Love to see it. Taking a look, so we've got 2 mediums, a recon, another heavy coming out the back versus... Got 2 heavies by TRR. Well, armor advantage is going to 79th currently, but TRR doing a great job just holding the hard cap. I'm going to take this moment real quick. I always like to double check my YouTube channel just to make sure that there's no audio issues on match start, or else I'm just blowing my throat out for no reason at all, like a Monica Lewinsky or something. Shots coming in towards Penguin, but Penguin does have a and there it is. Emblems are backwards because I'm too busy just paying attention to what the emblems are, not where they need to be. Thank you. Shout out to Zachary Smith 2000 for calling me out on my bullshit. Now, if OBS would stop being a EOS, I can grab this. That'd be great here. I think we are going to call that good enough on the symbols, but they are there. So, once again, shout out to Zach Smith on that. Bombing run coming in, trying to clear out the point. Did confirm audio is good on the stream. Siggy getting jiggy with it. Love that long burst. Oh, first round into the Tiger. Penguin Milk, though, is there for the reps. You know, you see these names from time to time, and you just wonder, where the fuck did they come up with that? Penguin Milk. Not even sure if that's a real thing, but if you do have some, I would like a glass. Great job, Penguin, for the reps here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek at the map. We do have some super wide. You got Shifty, Q, trying to provide some backside pressure. We got one squad, one recon squad, just kind of, you know, keeping that at bay. So really good defense here. I mean, I know he just went down and he might lose his OP, but good defense. You know, you don't ever want to overcommit. That is the worst thing you can do, is send too many numbers for a couple of people. We now have... Oh, I am getting some stuttering, so I'm just going to sit still for a moment. Yeah, looks like the stuttering went away. Okay. Light, where is... 79th must be running into some fuel issues, or their medium or their heavy is on a cooldown timer, because I'm not seeing a heavy on the map. And Chuckster is now taking the British light tank. I gotta keep. I love the MG stuff, guys. I'm sorry, not really, but I am. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just go over the shoulder. Mow him down. Got a landscaper in the desert. That's how you know he means business. Just cutting the grass. Oh, yeah. That's about 300 meters on that one. Being patient, being smart. Oh, got a little flicker of cap pressure. Let me take a look at the map. What do we have? Just soft cap. But they did get to this compound, like I talked about. So TRR is not holding the north side. Now, if 79th, you know, being that they have this, they should really just hold here for a moment and make sure that they hold this. Basically, Goose let loose and Curtis Cat, you know, look to the north, pop them, because they do have two recon team on backside that could easily collapse on this. Where are their OPs at? We got 2 OPs up here. Oh, there's a big gap of OPs right here, though. Goose showing the other Goose who's the alpha. Jesus. All right. Big tits. Turbo Taco. Let's see which one of our favorite body parts wins on this one. Big Tits is looking back at the bull and heck. Lawn wave off of Buck's OP. Ooh, gets... Where are these coming from? Where are these grenades? Who chucked that? Well, that must have been the bull. Bull must have chucked grenades. Are they are taking shots from backside, way up the cliff. OP does go down though for Buck. Great response by TRR for realizing they need to get over here. There we go. More MG play. And there's nothing really to look at, so I'm not going to show as much love to Klaus as much as I did to Siggy. Any OPs left? Nope. Okay, so OPs are wiped from this area. TRR, fantastic job getting control of this. 79th now starting to get a little bit wider. Nothing completely wrong with that, but, you know, I'm only seeing 1 OP by this tank. Yeah, kind of cut, you know, being that you know, are having some fuel issues already, I don't want to see you guys lose another one. We'll do a little map update. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, hey, we got fantastic job by 79th, making sure they got their garrisons up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7. And this is probably going to be number 8 right here. So TRR matching the logistical efforts. But great job there. Still, it's pretty funny. Absolutely nobody really committed to trying to play the map edge. I mean, I know it's a shit show down there, but it is a show nonetheless. Oh, down goes 1 rep station yet again. Oh, they are just stacking. Love it. Love it. For all you Infi guys that bitch about armor, this is what you need to be doing to give them the love and support that they need to be successful. Because Possum is just going to eat that shell and not give a shit. That is hilarious. Sorry if I just gave away that, but you know what? I'm a streamer. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna call it out, and now it's probably gonna get copied. So, what do we got coming in? Where's that? We got some. Hold on. Okay, I guess that was just the ammo box. It looked left of the ammo box, so I didn't think that was it. Apologies for spinning us around for no reason. TRR doing a great job using the city. Trying to move their armor up. Now, I don't know what his damage is, but if there's any time to rep, it's when you're in the middle of all oh, nope, that squad just went down, so. Ooh, here we go. Fury making a play. Can you get it? Hey, who was that though? It looked like maybe that was just a late explosion. Did he get hit by someone else? Because it looks like that the 79th medium took a rocket and survived. And I didn't catch the actual round that killed him, but if it was, who was that? Big Tits, if that is you, good fucking job dropping your triple Ds on that medium. Chaka now taking the moment to get some reps in. Gunner smartly shifting right. And he... Go ahead and, you know what, buddy, just bounce some HE shells off those houses, man. You know, you might be able to get one or two. We are now over 45 minutes in, so over halfway through. Now I'm going to back out here briefly just to do a mid-game map review. As you can see, TRR now spreading out to the north to respond to the flanking efforts, even with a great start. Being shifty. Great efforts to kind of start counterflank the flank. That is fantastic defense. Got a tank on point. 79th though, they are coming up with another heavy. This is probably going to be a medium called in here. I'll try to see what Chuckster. Yep, there's the medium. Got Possum still up there on point. Boom Yum providing overwatch, but he's going to go ahead and he's probably going to move up to the next hill right here shortly. What was that? I'm assuming that was just an AT gun. Yes, AT gun is taken out. '79th though, making their way. Making my way downtown, walking fast. And I miss you. And I goose you. Ah, I thought that would have been great if he actually clapped somebody. I think he's going after... He must know the garrison's back there, unless there was an OP that I missed. Ref Yeti. Keeping the commitment to that complex that they have to get back into. 79th, got an MG. Emu. Backfiring. This has got to be from 79th, but 79th getting annoyed. Uh-oh. Oh, he's running. Infantry and armor made their way all the way up here. You just don't... There you go. Alright. Get your rocket out. One in. Crow getting dropped. Two in, huge ass, and Rangadini. Not sure who made the shot, but saving your medium's ass. And really the entire push from this side, because if they would have won that, no idea how Skibbity, I fucking hate you for that name, you sack of shit. You know what? Good. I'm glad you died. And blown apart for good measure. You can flush yourself down the Skibbity toilet. But Skibbity, though, And Rangadini and Huge Ass and company all trying to continue the push. Big Floppa. Oh, he's coming around the back door, trying to flop right on 79's back door, if you know what I'm saying. Heck and heck, though. Taking out OPs. What do we have? What do we have? Big Flop is here. So we have 2 OPs. Okay, so he's got to push this way. Skibbity doesn't know he's there. Trying to get his own OP down. Oh, Floppa. Now, it would have been a really savvy move, but you could have waited for him to drop his OP. Dropped them both and pushed and cleared it. But he does get one. So we got 1 OP down now. Jesus Christ, my dog farting underneath my desk and my eyes are now watering, so I can't see the fucking screen. Jesus Christ, dude. Where are you? That is brutal. Oh, Bubble. Satchel's on. You're that guy in trouble. Protein bar. Playing the same rooftop. Oh, Bubble goes down. They are not going to get that off in time. 79th losing another tank to a Satchel. Alakazam. Get the fuck out of here. Crockett now moving in with the heavy, though, to take his fallen comrade's place with another medium already coming back into play. Let's see. What are they going to call in? What are they going to call in here? Well, what are they calling in? No, I guess I'll find that out in a minute. All these rep stations, though, are now gone because 79 did not commit enough defense to the TRR push from point. Taking another look at the map here. Fury, I can't... Is he just playing deep? Is that... Yep, yes he is. He did take a round, though. Who is this? Oh! Blood Reaper, contract killer, putting in work. Oh, what a fucking kill! What a kill! Contract killer, Blood Reaper! Absolutely balancing out the tanks. Now they're going to have some serious advantage on who's here. 79th really just start shelling the shit out of this. Maybe get a recon. Some, I don't think we can flare an OSCL, so my apologies for what's any flares, but get a recon up and just start shelling into the point. 79th in a fantastic position to cap this. Exo, let's get the torch out, buddy. Rocket, let him heal, man. Oh! I felt like a 3D movie. Body parts flying at me. Dodging them like when George Bush dodged a shoe in his press conference. Taking a look. So they still have... They now have... Oh, hold on. Yeah, they got mad at this. Yeah, they're gonna... Yep. The saddest revenge in the world, a recon tank taking out the AT gun that clapped their Tiger. Got something coming in. Oh, just supplies. German supplies coming in. Ooh, I see body parts flying over there. What was that from? We do have the recon. Where is... Got to be careful for up there. He is underneath the sight line. That heavy is engaging the other heavy, so this is great right here. This is getting the HE shells into point. Oh no! Man, was that a suicide play maybe? I'm not 100% sure. British medium does go down, but they do have enough cap weight in. Come on. 235, buddy. Papitas almost getting another satchel play on, but does call out to the squad lead, hey, me, dead body, recon tank, which is promptly marked. Oh, we do have his AJ's bombing run. He was off. He might get, actually, you know what? I'm going to squeeze over there. Is he going to get these bodies with the first rounds? Just misses Haz and Private Ryan. Uwu, though, if you can literally just come back, there's OPs right there. Papitas trying to get the satchel on. Does he get it? He does not. Papitas gets dropped. I don't see a reinforce. Oh, yep, there it is. Reinforce is down. But that recon coming into the hard cap is absolutely clutch. So big shout out to Possum, Yurt, and that guy for being that guy. But they did just fuck themselves. Satchel on. They're going to get the cap though, but Satchel is on. Yeah, they have no idea. They didn't even see it. Fantastic cap by 79th. Really started with taking out that distance 76. They're not fucking allies. They're Germans. Taking out that distance Tiger. AJ getting a really good airhead in to provide immediate support. Where is it? There it is, right there, left side of the screen. Them to get set up. Now, one thing I'm not seeing, though, we only got one OP up. It might have been just unfortunate timing, but it looks like all these squads were in the were dead when the cap happened. All right, I'm gonna try to go up here. I really haven't given any love to the far flanks. Let's go ahead and just give a shout out to the guys doing the Lord's work on the back end that aren't getting any screen time. Got Dr. Peepee, PhD. I wonder if he can tell me why mine doesn't work. Doing some great anti-flank work, followed up by Bullet for You and Sergeant Shifty. So shout out to the guys doing the stuff off of point that aren't going to get as much love as everyone else on point. They know he's there. Martin de Bruin. Oh no, guillotine. You did. Yep, saw that coming. At least you got the kill, but Goose let loose, knew you were there. Curtis Cat clearing out the area. Yeah, he's Dr. Peepee trying to figure out where they're coming from when really it's just this garrison out here, so. '79th do a great job setting themselves up. So even if they do lose this compound, they do have a setup out here of a garrison that will allow them basically reflank the flank. 79th starting to have some cap weight pushed up against them, but it is mostly soft cap, so it's not too scary. For all you clans watching out there, just a reminder, like, just because you see a flicker does not necessarily mean you need to be freaking out, fully resetting. Can't tell you how many times I see a flicker and all of a sudden an entire front line resets defensively. Like, take a look at the map, read it, you guys have plenty of cap weight in here, so it's just a couple of bodies, and then it's all soft cap off the backside of that hill. Outside of the airhead from AJ, I haven't seen Irritant or Irritant J drop one for him, but go ahead and do another quick map review. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 garrisons over there. Still not a garrison down here. Hasn't been there. Had been one there for either side all game. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 here. So good job by 79th. Learning from, they had some mistakes last time I streamed their match with not enough garrisons down that really cost them in the end. Of course, Rage was living in their backline significantly more because of the map. I'm going to back it up. Let's go ahead and watch this tank engagement. Crockett got another rep station. Awesome. Sitting still and playing dead, taking a wreck. That is medium. So it's medium on medium this way, and then heavy on heavy this way. It does take one from the heavy. Possum has got to get out of there. Come on! Oh no, he hits that! Oh! No idea how he didn't die from that last one. Really haven't figured out the tank damage mechanics since the update. Seems like some shots, I thought for sure that was a hull kill, but whatever. Crockett peeking, but unfortunately his gun is gonna not be able to poke out farther than the front of his tank because of the length of this fat bitch and this stubby ass barrel. British armor built like a fat dude who hasn't seen his dick in 10 years every time he goes to piss. Now, I don't want to hear it. You what, mate? Get the fuck out of here. British armor's terrible. Just responding to a quick message from Bloody Coast. I'm assuming I can check this and go back live on my stream and see where this is at. Yeah, I think that was the satchel play that took out, yeah, that's the satchel play that took out the heavy about a half hour earlier. Taking a look. TRR has a nice line. Plenty of time left. Plenty of time left. More logistics plays. I gotta give it to TRR and 79th, no matter who wins. The amount of logistics I've seen on the map, you're making me wet, baby. Making me wet. EZLD boys, take notes, please. I'm just kidding, guys. I love you. But I know this is 40 and 40, so there's a little bit more manpower to do it. And the first time on stream being caught, if I'm building an ammo resupply, love to see it. I mean, TRR bringing it in. Wait, what? Why do I hear more reloading? I wonder if that's just... Wait, what is happening? Oh, where was that? Oh, 79th! Where are you? Oh, 79th! Drops the heavy, even with reps! P4 has no... Oh, they were all out of the tank! Oh, what a clutch timing by 79th! Oh, I'm gonna go jerk you off so hard! Who is this? Smile for the fucking camera, baby! That might have just literally won the game, not even kidding. Ooh, again! Again, ooh! With another backline medium play! Oh my fucking god! Dude, I have just been absolutely spoiled by the OSCL and the teams playing that I've been streaming. Absolutely bananas. I don't think he sees the rep stations, but who gives a shit? You just destroyed TRR's armor. Now he was counted out, so someone's coming to get him here shortly, but oh my fucking god, TRR must be absolutely furious. Armor absolutely swaying into the advantage. Yep, come on, get a little bit more aggressive. Crockett, you know they're down. There's no armor. Let's go ahead and push up here and try to move yourself up. If you can help your armor get control of these sight lines, they become your sight lines. Absolutely massive, massive play by Uwu. We've got another play I got to give a shout out to. This is going to be a light take over here, starring Chuckster, just completely holding back the northern advance. Look down, yeah, look a little bit to your right. There you go. He's got to be careful, though. I'm trying to... That is the tiger right there. No idea why this tiger is not peeking left for 2 seconds and absolutely deleting Chuckster from off the face of the earth. Uh-oh. And here comes... Yep, that's from the medium. So Uwu did get promptly obliterated by a very angry TRR tank crew. No, don't stop. He doesn't know. If you don't know where it's coming from, do not stop. He is just fortunate enough. You know, I will say he probably did see where the shot came from and just said to keep backing up until I tell you to stop. But he is not... You gonna get this? This is gonna be a real tight shot. If he could see the smoke. You could see him looking this way even. A little bit of cat and mouse here. Take a look at the map real quick. TRR though, their infantry is pushing through Valley. Yep, nope, there you go. Get a little bit lower, buddy. Yep, there it is. Okay. He still is ever so slightly exposed. I'm going to get away from this, though. If he goes down, we know why. Airhead coming in for TRR. Just have a bomb gun on top of it. It does. And it is going to go... It's going to track that 70... 70. God damn it. It's going to track the... what is that? The Churchill? I don't remember. I haven't played British in so long. I know they have the Firefly, which is complete dog shit, and that's not it. But I'm pretty sure it's called the Churchill. I don't 100% remember. But good job by TRR doing a bombing run, contract killer, and tracking that British heavy. Sanders. If this airhead wasn't called out by 79th and a spawn wave comes in off of this, they're in trouble. I do like the attempt by Crockett. If he can... Oh, they got one off! No squad leads, though! No squad leads, so these guys gotta stay alive. That is an absolute... Sorry, TRR, but absolute failure that no squad leads came off of that. Because I don't see a single squad lead inside the circle except for... Who is this? We got Caveman and Curtis Cat, so you guys really got to get into the city and get your... Because we are officially running out of time, guys. You can see the line starting to collapse. Because they overextended. You saw all the infantry up here, but they never cleared out 79th from behind them. So, these guys got up here, got killed by everything up here, and then all these guys back here lost to the firepower because they were outnumbered. So, TRR, that's going to be a big note for you if you watch the stream back for later. And I will give a reminder to all clans that I stream for, that any criticisms or insights or, you know, there's no love, no love lost. It's just not criticism. It's just analytics. Like, I'm just analyzing what's going on, I'm giving my opinion. I know I'm not God. Said that every stream. I'm not God, as much as I wish what I said goes sometimes, but this is any review type stuff or you know, what you should be doing. It's just from a commander's perspective. I don't know what your guys' strat is or how you guys play, so this is just based on what I'm reading off the map. And don't take it to heart, and don't get mad, and don't slide in my DMs, because if you do slide into my DMs, I don't care. Alright, enough me being an asshole, though I do appreciate all competitors that I stream for, and I thank the OSCL and all the clans that do let me sign up for their stuff. Taking a look at the map, though, see, look, it's happening. TRR, they're all over here, but we have all of this. I do like Reedy, though. Reedy realizing that he's getting too far, and bullets are being fired behind him. So he is now starting to run backwards and try to clear out some of this mess. 79th, they tried a good bombing run. I believe they got the garrison with it, but I would have probably gone north-south over the line here. But yeah, because they're just going to do that. Going to put up a garrison again. Reedy does get taken out. Huge ass and Exo, though. They know Bolid. I'm gonna call her Baller. And they know Baller's there. Baller. Thing. Kobe. But bricks it like Shaq. Huge ass. Realizing that he does not have the firepower to deal with that. Backs up just a little bit and eats it anyways. Huge ass takes it up his huge ass. Moving on. Rangadini now smartly looking backwards. See, this is great play. When you know you get in front of the advance, you just turn around and look backwards. TRR getting some cap pressure. Oh, down goes. That's massive, massive OP that just went down. Huge ass and Rangdini are now going to have to either switch squads or come off the garrison. Oh, we have a tank fight going on. B4 backing off from the British heavy. Got to answer a question here on the in the stream here. I can just type with my fat fingers. All right, back to the show here, and of course with Alamein getting some more stuttering issues. TRR getting some cap pressure. Just an absolute shit show. You got guys over here, you got guys over there. I mean, just they're all completely intertwined like a really bad desert orgy in the valley. Everybody's taking turns fucking everybody from every different direction. Drunky, this might be clutch. This stuttering, I'm so sorry, guys. That's Alamein for you. Oh, looks like it came back. Okay. Got 10.5 minutes. For those of you who tuned in after the halfway mark, once again, my name is Osiris. Been around the Hell Let Loose competitive community on the console side since the beginning. 3,000 plus hours in the game, 99% of them as a commander, and recently started streaming. Got my capture card a couple weeks back, and every weekend I have just been provided with some absolutely lovely games and lovely plays. Haven't had a steamroll yet, but for anyone who missed it, you should skip the stream back and look at Uwu when he takes out 2 tanks right where we're looking. About I think that was about 20 minutes ago. But just absolutely fantastic plays on both sides. This is Division 2, Week 3 in the OSCL between TRR as the Germans and 79th playing as the British. And I do appreciate anyone that has been watching and is still currently watching. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left for the cap pressure to start. TRR, okay, finally starting to get the line back together. Looks like 79th is enacting the turtle call. Not as much turtle call, I don't want to call it that, but they're getting their bodies into the soft cap. You got really good OP spread. Lots of angles. We even got, I love this. Where's King Squad? Who is that? Yeti playing out wide. Got Jig playing out wide. Matty Ice, yep, just really keeping them bottled in. Who is that? So that's Southern. Love this. This is perfect. It's almost like a horse corral. Treating TRR like a bunch of livestock. Go ahead, play inside here, and we're just going to crossfire you and send you to the glue factory. Back to the action, though. TRR, no, I will say this. Oh, they just lost one. Wait, did they lose one, or was that a... Is that a satchel? What was that? Was he dead, or was he just... Were they just repairing and got shot out? Looks like it is still up. Okay, so not terrible, but you can see they are staging. They are staging their tanks. Oh, satchel did get placed! And takes out a rep and the P4. Oh, that is absolutely detrimental. Looks like they were trying to stage for a final push. They still do have 2 tanks on the map. They have 6. They really got about 6 minutes to get their tank staged here. And they are just going to have to go barreling down the hill here shortly. Fury getting out and taking a look. Making sure there's no one else left. Bringing up the supplies for the garrison and the reps. All right, back to point. Coming up on 6:45 left now. Or cap has to happen. 79th. Still has him corralled. Six and a half minutes. What do we got? Supplies, just feeding the backside of that hill. 79th. Little off with their artillery. I think they were just trying to clear that out so they can go push in. Echo Squad. Who is this? Shifty, though. Shifty's been having some really good OP placement this entire game. He's been playing a lot of off flank stuff, which is, you know, someone has to do it. But every time I've seen him, his OP has been excellently placed. TRR with 1,800 munitions. If there's going to be a time to just drop the entire house, it's going to be when this. Oh, let's see. They got one there. Oh, did I miss? I think I missed a heavy get taken out. That sucks. Sorry, 79, for missing that. I'm not sure if it was an anti-tank play or what. I'm assuming it was a tank fight because I do see him repairing back here now. But yeah, TRR got about 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and see those. The arty strike, bombing runs, airheads, like just send the house. Because you can send. Your airhead is here, front side of, you know, positioning. Could put you on the front side of the point. I also don't see a spa play happening. Could really use one of those right about now to smoke out the tanks on the 79th side. D4, you cannot risk getting killed right now. They are flickering. They do have some bodies in point, but it's mostly soft cap pressure because 79th is playing wide enough. Ooh, is Fox going to get this recon? Running away from it. He must have missed one. Yeah, down goes Fox. Yep, here comes TRR's doing the recon run. And here comes their final last-ditch effort. They're going to bomb all of this. Probably throw in... Yep, here comes... That's supplies. I'm assuming that's going to be German, but... Those supplies might be a distraction for a airhead here. Coming up on 2 minutes, guys. You gotta... I'm wondering where this... You have so many munitions and so much manpower. Where is this airhead play? Because we need it now. It takes 60 seconds to hit the ground, and you have to start capping in the next 2 minutes. Okay, here comes the bombing run. Here comes a peace strike call in. They're gonna get one of them. Here comes! Here comes! Where is it? Where the absolute... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... I'm looking at the wrong tank. He did miss anyways. 79th, now's the time to defend the house. What do we have back here, though? Oh, just a puma pissing off a... See you later. Go ahead and crash your armor, 79th. Get into the weight. You can hold this for 50 seconds. Airhead is landing on point. No, I don't mean to call you out on this one, Irritant, but yeah, that was... That airhead should have been back here. Should have been right back here. I know you were trying to put it in the circle. I get it. But we do have some catway coming in! Catway coming in! They're not in a good place to hold it, but catway is coming! They did start it in time. That airhead back here really could have been detrimental to feeding this. Bombing her. Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's missing a lot. Did he get tracked? Did he get... Oh, he gets taken out! The P4 drives through the bombing run! AJ with the clutch tank kill yet again! 79th are your victors! Ah! 79th. Great job, guys. Great job. Clutch plays all around. Ooh whoop. I gotta say that probably was the play. You know, for you teams that are still watching, even though I'm talking in the last 2 minutes and the game's already over. This game, it's 90 minutes long. It's a domino effect, and I guarantee you that Uwu solo tanking both a heavy rep stations and a medium from a backline solo medium push absolutely changed the ending of this game. Whether they would have, you know, crash point and would have TRR might have taken it or not, but I mean, I don't think we saw another heavy tank, or we saw one more heavy tank the rest of the game from TRR on that side. So play of the game goes to Uwu for the nasty Uwu surprise. But GG's, gentlemen. TRR, take this as, you know, you guys played great for the most part. Like, there's a couple of things that I pointed out, but overall, both sides played well, and, you know, someone has to lose this game. So, once again, my name is Osiris. Appreciate the OSCL for having me stream these games. Caught a lot of good moments, so thank you to both competitors and all the actual players in this one. Look forward to the next matchup. Looks like I might be doing Dark Horse tonight versus 9PZ. Not 100% sure. I gotta check my schedule. I will not be playing in my own game. It's really going to be dependent on what the wife wants from me tonight. We did have a nice dinner last night, but you know, gotta balance the nerd shit as much as I can. So, but if I do see you guys later, it will be 9PZ and Dark Horse going at it. Once again, thank you to all the watchers, all the competitors, to the league. And this is Osiris signing off. GG's, TRR, and congratulations, 79th. And I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z, OSCL style.